814 Wrestling presents Battered and Bruised. Here's your commentary team of TV's Mike Edwards, Drew Shannon, and AC Norway.
Our next match is a tag team match scheduled for... Introducing first, from Detroit-based Louis McCord, at a combined weight of 515 pounds, Hunter Huffman, Big Tony Onyx, the tag team known as USA! USA! USA!
We got New Glory out here tonight. Again, more graduates of the facility. Showing a little respect out here. Anybody that comes to our shows knows Mama very well. Big Tony Onyx, Sergeant Hunter Huffman. These guys have been tearing it up all over the independent circuit. We know for a fact if you follow them on Facebook anywhere, you know they've been tearing it up at KSWA. Had some great matches over there. But that's what the facility does. We train guys. They train guys up there. They get them out there. And they get them in there. These guys are two of the top prospects from the facility.
Yeah, you got to get them out there and get them acclimated to independent wrestling, not just keep them back home.
Exactly. And they have a tough challenge tonight. One of the newest tag teams here in 814 Wrestling, and these guys have been making a splash at every event we've been to. Again, like I said, these guys are making a splash all over 814 Wrestling. The fact that these guys haven't been a tag team all that long, very much, it's very impressive what they've been doing, how they've been a cohesive unit so far. Drew helping get the flag off the ground. Again, Tyler Caton, a man you've had a little bit of history with as well.
Absolutely, for years.
Hey, but I'm glad to see him back in wrestling. He looks just as good as ever in the ring.
Absolutely, he looks phenomenal.
You know, here's the thing about these guys that the fans might not know. There was a lot of comparisons to Tyler Caton when Daniel Exotic first started wrestling, and even when we brought him into 814, there were still a lot of comparisons from the way they get into the ring, the fact that they're not two of the biggest guys in the match, but they have a lot of heart and they're very resilient. So it's almost natural that you have them in a tag team.
Absolutely.
And who better to teach somebody like Daniel Exotic than a Tyler Caton, a guy who's done it all. Ring the bell, Mr. AC.
All right, here we go. Action underway. Our second match of the night here at Battered and Bruised.
Tyler Caton, of course, as we've said many times, a former Grand Slam champion throughout the history of 814 Wrestling, in particular the Phoenix Pro Wrestling days. Multi-time champion, heavyweight champion, tag team champion with the Starlight Gaze. And right now we've got Big Tony Onyx starting off with Daniel Exotic.
I thought you were going to say little Daniel Exotic. I'm like,
no.
Watch your mouth, dude.
A little respect there for Daniel Exotic. It's not always the size of the dog, the fight in the
It's not the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the dog. In this case, the tiger. Yes.
Well, I think they took the dog out of here.
Yeah.
They took two dogs out of here, as a matter of fact.
Hey, that's what I get at wrestling. You never know what's going to happen. We got dogs running loose. We got tigers in the ring.
AC, I didn't know they took your mom out of here.
Well, hey.
Big Tony being backed up.
It was time to go home.
And here's the thing about this, too. I've said it before. New Glory has been tearing up on the independent circuit. These guys are a great tag team. But Daniel Exotic, a little bit more experience than New Glory. Maybe might teach Tony a little something, but...
Well, Daniel Exotic does have a few years under his belt, most definitely. He has won titles in other organizations.
Oh, no, tie-up, side headlock by big Tony Onyx. Tony had a great matchup here against Reverend Hunt. That was an amazing matchup, a one-on-one from that Eclipse.
Oh, absolutely.
Tony, and he really impressed a lot of people in that matchup, including you, AC Norway.
They've all come quite a long way.
They have, indeed.
Again, these are two relatively new teams that went for wrestling to two of the hottest teams.
It's a shame though that they used an illegal move at the last event in Johnstown. Otherwise, they probably would have gotten the victory over the miasma Zach Ramses.
I didn't see anything illegal about it.
It was according to the Pennsylvania State Athletic. By the way, that rule has been rescinded, so now they're legal again.
And now go behind by Tony, big Tony Onyx. Again, some good basics from Tony right now. Daniel trying to break the hands, trying to get out of it, and he did it. He broke the hands.
He didn't break his hands, he just broke the grip. He
No.
broke the grip.
Yes. And to go behind now, big Tony Onyx could do the same thing, trying to break the grip right there. Kind of got his thumb in there a little bit.
No, I think Tony's actually trying to break his hands.
Well, Tony might. He's big enough. He's trying, he can't do it. He's got it. He's got it. Oh, nice takedown by Daniel Exotic into a
Very
side.
nice.
And you know what comes after this? We get that tiger roll here.
Oh, that tiger roll. Normally you get a tiger roll with the buffet over at the China Walk or something like that. But
Nice maneuver by Daniel Exotic. For those that don't know, it looks silly in the ring, but that actually really disorientates your opponent when you're rolling around like that. He doesn't know where he's at in the ring half the time.
oh yeah, he's a little dizzy.
Getting back up to a vertical base, and that is a big vertical base for Tony Onyx. Both these guys did have great matches against Zach Ramses. Or, I'm sorry, one had a great match against Zach Ramses, the other one had a great matchup against Reverend Hunt. So these guys have been after both of our heavyweight champions, Eclipse and Pennsylvania champion.
But Zach Ramses did way better, I think.
I don't know, Daniel.
I think it's a fantastic.
Great matchup in that one. Which again is why he's still here, why he's around. Again, turning some heads and pressing people.
Here comes Hunter Huffman.
And Hunter Huffman, and we might get a tag from Tyler Caton right now.
He nearly clocked me in the head in Johnstown with that flag. I got to be careful with that. I mean, I love the red, white, and blue, but I don't want to be, wearing it in my forehead.
Little old school there, the gaze.
Well, tag made.
That's a little sign of respect right there.
No.
Did
he just blow him a kiss?
He blew him a kiss. Nice collar and elbow tie right in the middle of the ring.
Any port in a storm, I guess.
Hunter Huffman obviously has the size advantage, but Caton had the experience, which is why he was able to do a nice monkey flip by Caton. And that's what I'm talking about when you talk about the size of the dog in a fight. Tyler Caton is one of those guys.
He is showing that experience as well. Oh my God!
What a pounce that was.
Whoa!
He about knocked Tyler Caton out of his rainbow pants.
Wow.
Now, nobody wants to see that except Mrs. Caton.
And now back him up the corner.
Or Daniel.
And even then.
In comes Tony Onyx. That's the thing about, both these teams are fan favorites, so the fans kind of tied. Oh my God, what a big splash. European uppercut, sends him into Onyx. Oh my God, what a right hand.
Smart tag team wrestling, but they've got to get him. Okay, they're...
He pulled him away from the corner, goes for the cover, but he wasted a little bit of time having to drag him away from his corner.
Should have grabbed the leg.
You're right, that's basic. That's a little inexperience from Tony Onyx.
That's my experience when I have a bucket of KFC. I got to grab the leg.
Oh my God, what a suplex. Great suplex by Tony Onyx. And here's the thing about Tony. What I like about Tony is he's slowing down the match to his pace where he's comfortable at it. Not in a hurry. A very methodical style, if you will.
Exactly.
And that's smart wrestling. He's playing to his strengths and not playing to Tyler Caton. Sends him in the corner. And doesn't rush in. Again. Oh my God, what a right hand again. He's got him in his corner. Smart tag team wrestling. Tagging in Hunter Huffman. Sends him into Hunter. Hunter scoops him up. Oh my God, Manhattan drop. Oh, that big boot by big Tony. Nice double team maneuver. Kick out.
I'll tell you what, Tyler is going to be, he's going to be the belle of the ball at choir practice with that last shot.
And now, Hunter's got him up on a T-bone suplex. Oh my God, what a suplex out of the corner.
Hey, see, where does New Glory fit in the tag team title convention? Where do they fit in the picture?
Well, hey, listen, I did talk to those guys the other day, and GQ was trying to force them to take his title opportunity and just give it away to the...
Well, no, I was talking about New Glory.
You're right, you did say that, didn't you?
I did.
New Glory. Well, I tell you what, if they end up beating these guys tonight, they are pretty close to being number one contenders.
Oh, they're in the title picture, that's for sure.
But let's talk about what we were talking about briefly. GQ tried to give his title shot away to the Exotic Gaze.
Yeah.
Oh, nice splash.
I know he won that match last time, and he's afforded the opportunity to have any title he wants. And the conversation was floating around that he wanted to offer that to Tyler and Daniel.
But again,
so we'll see where that goes in the future here. But
that's good teammate.
Absolutely, but let's see what happens here tonight. The Exotic Gaze may just end up being number one contenders on their own here.
Oh my God, what a clothesline by Daniel Exotic. Well, again, GQ has not held a singles title, kick out, has not held a title in the area in almost 13, 14 years, something like that.
Still undefeated in singles competition, though, right?
You're correct. You are absolutely correct. Undefeated for that long in singles competition. That's pretty impressive. Here we go. Oh! But Tyler came with that impressive moonsault.
Kind of a knee to the sternum there. That's going to incapacitate you.
When we talk about Tyler Caton, again, I've said a lot of good things about him over the years, and he has not lost a step since he retired. This is a guy who had his back broken in a big matchup in this Phoenix Pro.
That's right. He did come back from a broken back. That people they said he would never wrestle again.
You're correct, and he proved them all wrong because that's the kind of competitor that he is. And maybe a little mocking him this time. He's got him up for that power bomb.
Oh, wait a minute. Series of fists to the forehead there.
Nice hurricane run by Tyler Caton, and again, that's the experience of Tyler Caton. Oh, big elbow right to the heart. Off the ropes, ducks the clothesline, off the ropes again.
It's a good thing he ducked that clothesline, because otherwise he'd have been dead.
Nice flying head scissors right there. Impressive maneuver from Tyler Caton. Step up enziguri right there.
Well, he stepped up and did that enziguri.
And for those of you paying attention, that actually is a step up enziguri.
That was a step up.
Anyway, help him back up to
just little steps.
I got to take a shot at every now and then. Anyway, help him back up to a vertical base. Now I might go for that DDT of his that goes to the end of the rainbow.
Now, why didn't he go in the? Why didn't he make the tag? What is up with that?
I don't know, but he's got that sleeper hold right there in the middle of the ring. Notice the way that Hunter has, where he's positioned. He's between Tyler and Exotic.
And that's where he needs to be.
Exactly. That keeps Tyler from making a tag, trying to make it over to make the tag.
That ring wherewithal, if you will.
And that's something you can't teach some of these guys. That's the one thing about Hunter that he's picked up. His ring awareness is actually pretty impressive considering he's just graduated from the facility recently. And that's two. The hands go down twice.
This could be it. Nope.
And not Tyler Caton. You're not going to put Tyler Caton away like that.
No, nobody puts Caton in the corner. Something like that.
Back up to a vertical base. Literally waiting back up. What do we got here? Oh! Number 2. And that's it, but Tyler is in the wrong corner.
Tyler's gassed. He's out.
He is, well, actually, he's pretty close to his corner.
Tyler's in the right. He needs to scoot over a little bit more.
He's in the right direction. His problem
he might be in the right direction. He might not know what direction he's in.
Oh, Danny boy, grab that tag rope and make the tag, brother.
And Tyler finally realizing maybe where he's at, trying to get to where, like, yes, sees Daniel right in front of him and makes the tag. And we got a tag on the other side. Here comes Daniel Exotic. Here comes Big Tony. And they're just going to start slugging out in the middle of the ring. Here we are, trading rights and shots. And here we go. It's like a hockey fight right now. Backs him up. Oh, big back elbow by Daniel Exotic. Nice done. Another big back elbow by Daniel Exotic.
Mark Charles needs to get out of the way. I think he's going to get clocked.
Especially with Daniel Exotic, you never know where he's going to go to ring. He's got him set up for that ripcord, sends him in the corner. Here comes Exotic. Splash in the corner. Goes back to the corner again one more time. Once again, back to the corner. And Tony Onyx. Oh my God, that spinning side slam.
That's got to be it.
Very impressive.
No.
2 count kick out. I'm impressed that Daniel Exotic kicked out of that. That was a hell of a move right there.
That was very impressive. Most impressive.
You cannot count Tony Onyx out. You can't really count either of these teams out. Again, 2 of the great tag teams we have here at 814 Wrestling that we only bring you in 814 Wrestling.
Exactly. The tag team division is hot and heavy.
And look at it. Onyx setting him up, again, waiting for him patiently. He's got him set up for that Uranagi. He goes to the back.
What'd you call me?
Got him with a tiger drop right there.
Uranagi.
And they saw Huffman coming in. That's why Daniel did not go for the 3 count.
Tyler Caton with a shot to the midsection on Huffman. Oh, and a drop kick.
Off the apron. And again, that's the experience of Tyler Caton. Saw Hunter come in, took control of the situation. Uh-oh, they might be setting it up. He's got the Tiger Claw on, and in comes Caton. It's time for some animal crackers.
Is that what we're calling it?
That's what they're calling it. They both cover Tony.
That's it. Ring the bell.
Ladies and gentlemen, time of the ball, 11 minutes, 17 seconds. Your winner, Exotic Game.
What a great matchup. Hey, take nothing away from New Glory. They came to fight, but it was the experience of the Exotic Gaze that took it from them.
Exactly.
Great matchup.
Congratulations to Exotic Gaze.
Hey, that was actually great.
That's the nice thing about you being out here, Ace. You get the scout competition. You actually really get to see it firsthand what these guys are like and where you want to put them in the tag team division.
Let's find out here, like I said, to see what GQ has to say. But I think at this point now, they've earned an opportunity at the tag team champions.
Right, they don't need that.
If the tag team champions are the tag team champions by the end of tonight.
That is true. We got a tag team title match tonight. More on that to come, but what a great night of action we've had so far.